Hello everyone and welcome one more time to our Kingdom Hearts playthrough. As always, you may call me Tath, and I shall be your guide, always enthusiastic, if probably even more lost than you are. Today, actually, a bit less enthusiastic. I had two new overlays that I wanted to use. Obviously, just one. I have two, so I can have some variety, at least between games. And since I didn't stream this afternoon, I spent the whole afternoon trying to get them to work. I couldn't. Not because they are extremely difficult, but because I'm stupid, as you all know. So, yeah, we are here with our our classic first time ever overlay, which is not bad, but I was really excited about the new ones and it's not happening, so that kind of sucks. But, well, what can you do? Anyway, where were we? Magician study, right. Last night, let's see, Barca. Wait, you said that was expensive, right? Do you have the resources now? So last night, we came here, we started Halloween Town, then we started Atlantica to get two pages, torn pages for Pooh's book, and we did the whole book. I never liked interrupting worlds, and I think it's kind of ironic that I've never done that in my, solo playthroughs, playing at home, and I did it now that I'm streaming in front of people. So I'm trying to do a playthrough and kind of walkthrough if possible as well. So yeah, that's kind of ironic, but you know what? I don't care. We had the experience ring as a reward at the very end, and that will help with leveling. And we also have a cheer, which will help with Bambi, which will help with farming. So I wanted to get on that, so there's that. Now with this done, we can go back into the white world. The horses. Their revenge shall be terrible. You will suffer, Barca. So now we can go back and we can choose between Halloween Town and Atlantica. Now, in this game, there are two worlds that can be skipped. One of them, well, technically three. One of them is the Olympus Coliseum, because basically what happens here is that you can do Wonderland, which you need to do because it drops a half gumi, the jungle dropping the other half. So what you can technically do is do this and then come here to the jungle. You are technically a bit under leveled, but you can do it. Which is what we will do in our second playthrough for the speedrun. We will altogether skip the Olympus Coliseum. Then once you come over here, you need to do Agrabah, but after Agrabah you can choose whether to do Atlantica or Halloween Town. The very first time, Monstro always appears, so if you head to Atlantica, you have Monstro, and if you head to Halloween, you have Monstro. Now that Monstro is done, you can again choose Halloween Town or Atlantica. But you can choose one of them, and not both of them, if you want to. Which, again, it is what we will do in the speedrun. Skip Atlantica because Atlantica sucks. And you lose. Well, however, for this playthrough, obviously we'll do both of them. But I do have a desire for doing this world first. And Halloween Town is basically better, I think. I guess. And it gives me more experience, right? Because, stars. But Atlantica is kind of, it does give Kundara, so what does Halloween Town give at the end? Let me check. A nice item. I mean, it is a nice item. So you know what, since we actually, I was planning on doing Halloween Town because Atlantica sucks, but since we actually have advanced a bit more in Atlantica, and I do like my thunder spells. Let's do Atlantica. And that was a victory for Skiller. Nice. They're gone, Barca. And that is what I will never gamble. It's never was really. Anyway, we had stopped by Ariel's party. We get rid of Donald for Ariel because Redhead beats Octopus any day of the week, basically. And she had no weapon, so that's good, I guess. And we got rid of her items, and she had Cure, Arrow, Spiral Wave, and Lucky Strike. Yeah, there we go, that's why. So basically, we have two Lucky Strikes, Ariel and Goofy. So we checked Ariel's grotto for her house, for the turn page, and then we saved the game here, and that's about it, I think. So we are ready to go. Let's go. Hello there. Away. Nice. I really do need to use more magic in this world because fighting is super annoying. I need to get used to using it. In fact, this world, most enemies are immune to thunder, and it is thunder and not Thundara. So let's go for Fira. Nice. What's with everyone and death? Why does everyone love death so much? Come on, I hate death. Come to my grotto, I want to show you something. There it is, see? So this was the first time in my young life, the first time I played this was the first time in my young life that a girl invited me to her grotto. So there's that. Hello, dolphin. Wait, did that dolphin look super pissed to you? He does look super pissed, right? Come on. And there's that. So, hello everyone from Small Streamers Connect and welcome. I am killing Heartless. You are right. But you know, they are Heartless. It's their fault. I was kind of not paying attention. Did someone drop something? No. Give me 1 second. I want to check something real quick. What do I want to check? I just tried to clip something. There we go. Okay, there we go. It was kind of a mishap. Yes, I am a modern day Nick. Nick, what's a Nick? I know a geek, I know a nerd. What's a Nick? Also, where did your MP go, guys? Are you... What? Welcome, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. How is this, when are we? Friday treating you? So yes, Parka, I am killing Heartless, but you know, they are Heartless. So again, it is their fault. It's how it works. Unbeatable logic is unbeatable. Ooh, 21 tech points. Nice. Wait. What do you mean? Wait. Exactly what do you call inoffensive? You mean harmless? Exactly what are you calling harmless? Because the heartless are not harmless. You do realize they literally destroyed our island and they stole that guy's heart in Traverse Town? So yeah, they are not, definitely not harmless. The shadows? Well, I mean, technically it was Dark Side, which is the big one. Okay, tell you what, next time we see a Heartless, we'll wait and see. If they don't attack me, I'll forgive their lives. Let's see if they are really harmless. Look at all the wonderful things Flounder and I've collected. I think it's all from the outside world. Someday, I'm going to see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all. I used to feel the same way. Used to? I mean, I still do. Hey, why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about? Which pig? But your father said, oh, he treats me like a little girl. He never wants to let me do anything. Yeah, I know, right, Ariel? Like, come on. What parent wouldn't let his daughter go out when there's monsters outside? Please, for sure. It just doesn't understand. Okay. So, let's go. There's this really big fish who can swim against the current, but he's scared of those weird things swimming around. So if we chase them away, I think the big fish will play with us. Maybe if you grab onto him, he'll take you somewhere. Okay, I get it. They don't want to make it too easy, but you are a fish. You would think you know what a dolphin is, instead of calling it, you know, the big fish. Let's see. God, that's so old. Right, so it's basically a meme saying if Satan punishes bad people, he's actually good. And then cropped below that is a Discord picture saying that Satan and God are both typing. Yeah, that's if you actually go to it, it's debunkable, very easily debunkable, but at face value, it is funny. Alright, moving on. These things are not evil. Do not judge a book by its cover.
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
This woman is not evil either. Just because she has an evil laughter and she's ugly, it doesn't mean that she's evil. Actually, who says she's ugly? Stop judging a book by its cover. Come on. And yeah, there's, well, that thing, as I mentioned, which is definitely a big fish. So it may be what Flounder was talking about. You know, you would think that Flounder would know what a fish is, but unfortunately. In fact, we don't have to catch this one. I was just doing it for the logs. Hello. Also because it's really stupid that a dolphin swims faster than a mermaid. You know, again, for the rules. I know, right? Like, every villain ever. I'm going to launch this nuclear missile and destroy the planet. Dude, you live in the planet. Just saying. Did we go to the undersea garden thingy? I think we did. Wait. And there's nothing else here. Nope. Alright. Sometimes you need to question the motives of these villain types. Like, come on, dude. I get it. But, please. No, like, seriously, I get it. You're evil, and your illness requires for you to, you know, kill people or something. But, okay, so kill people. But a nuke, like, in your country, you don't realize that you live in your country. What are you supposed to do after that? Goofy! Yeah. It was dumbed down a little bit in the games, so... Hello? I mean, let's do this because why not? I feel like we can't really do it. So we do that, and this guy appears. Now what we have to do with this guy is stop him and then start smacking. And for each smack, there's a counter after that. However, there's a problem. He appears here and in deep jungle. Here it's stupid because our combos don't work. And yeah, so. Well, we got a potion, so there's that. And we cannot let our allies attack because attacks by our allies actually decrease the counter, so there's that. Also, there were white mushrooms to be found here in Atlantica. I just don't exactly remember where. Someone, please, come on, Ariel. Didn't you want to come out here because you're not a little girl anymore? Daddy cuddles you too much? Come on, fight the monster. Come on, do it. It's fine. You're a grown-up. How is Goofy holding the shield? It's one of the great questions of the universe. Along with why aren't blueberries blue? In my opinion, he does it because he's awesome. And you just don't question awesomeness. You just accept it. So yeah, anyway, what we need to do is actually we did have to ride the dolphin because just riding him for a bit makes another one spawn apparently. Fantastic. And here in the Undersea Valley, wait, this is the Undersea Valley. There should be a dolphin here. And obviously, as mentioned by Flounder, to actually ride the dolphin, we need to get rid of the... Yeah. We need to get rid of the Heartless. Oh, I was killing Heartless. I forgot, Barca. I need to wait and see if they attack me or not. Let's see. Hey, you. Nope, they are attacking. These are not harmless. Nope. Abort, abort, kill them all. Kill them all. They are not harmless. They are heartless. See what I did there? Okay. Let's use a tent because... Yeah, because why not? Mostly. I did use a cure, so it's kind of wasted, but whatever. Yo, wait! So take the dolphin, and if you encounter any more Heartless, it will automatically dislodge you, I believe. But if you don't, you're free to go. Hot death. And here we are. Sunken ship. We are now in the sunken ship. Chest. Elixir. Fantastic. Not the one that I wanted to open, apparently. There is another chest. With a mithril shard. There's something there, but you can't use it yet. If only you could reach it, you do realize you have a keyboard, right? No? Is the chest here? So the guide says we entered here, right? And the guide says, Red Dolphin to the sunken ship, swing down from the entrance to a chest with a mithril shard. Behind this is a ship with a hole in it. There is a chest as well, and it holds an elixir. So we opened the elixir there. But this is behind the other chest that holds a mithril shard, which is swimming down from the entrance, which I just did. Hey, wait. So down and left. Mithril shard. Nice. Now we go into the big ship. Hello. Do you want me home? Okay. Going in. Yeah, that's not foreboding at all. Absolutely nothing is going to happen. I promise. It's fine. Hello. Hi. Yeah. That's what I thought. This is not the smartest thing to do with no MP, but whatever. Its shape reminds me of something. Whatever could it be? Alright. Let's grab those. I'm actually kind of desperate for MP. I'm not desperate enough to actually use an ether because, you know, I'm cheap. I'm Catalan. Catalan people are cheap. So that's what it is. So I'm not going to waste an ether, but I do want MP. Yep. You know what we used to say back in Kingdom Hearts 7? Everything is at that if you are brave enough. However, we will not say that here because this is a Christian server. No, wait, because this is a Kingdom Hearts game and that's PG-13. So yeah, there's that. But yep, if you're brave enough, definitely. So we got the Crystal Trident, and then we have the Mithril Shard in that chest over there, and now we come down here. Wait, did I say Kingdom Hearts 7? Right. I can't think. I haven't slept properly into days. Final Fantasy 7. So I had an early morning tomorrow again, as you all knew, and which is why I left the stream early last night. Well, not early, but you know, on time. And unfortunately, I also didn't fall asleep for like 5 hours. So yeah, I have not slept properly in a couple of days. But there's that. Well, you sleep then at bad hours, I guess, but you do get 7 hours of sleep. So I've had 5 hours of sleep in 2 days. So yeah. Anyway. Let's go up. 5 p.m. Oh, right. Hi. Hi. So technically we can flee from this guy, but that means no experience, so why would we do that? You know? Ow. Now apparently if we fight near the walls, he's supposed to try to tackle us and smash into the wall because it's stupid. Like that. But it didn't? Or did it? It did. Except way too far for me to actually make use of it. Okay, sure. Now he did. Now that he's dead, he did. Okay, fantastic. Well, we did get 120. Hello! And some items. So there's that. So you're seeing that thing from here? Okay. Twitch working as fine as always, huh? Now, one thing that sometimes puzzles some people, this world is a bit confusing, like not labyrinthine or anything, but there's a couple of things that leave people hitting their heads against a wall, like that thing that we actually do later, or this thing. Now we want to go back to Ariel's grotto, obviously, but we do not want to follow the old path, but instead hit this thing. Go up. And boom. We are now in Ariel's grotto, and we have this, which we can open. Wrong side. Orichalcum, nice. And with that Orichalcum, now we enter the grotto. Nope.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no! How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How
And
did you know?
Know this how?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
I mean, we have not violated any principle. We just have, you know, tried to locate the keyhole, which in fact saves the world.
The poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help. You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
I mean, Ariel, don't you know that this witch was, sent away from the castle? It's a witch, bad woman, no? So, moving on with our lives. The game doesn't tell us where to go now, does it? Where did Ariel go? I want to go to look for her, but I'm sort of scared. It's understandable, Flounder. There's monsters outside. Which is why Ariel's father doesn't want Ariel to go outside. Not that she cares, So, let's go to the sunken ship. The thing is, I believe the shark may be here again. This time he doesn't drop items, I don't think. But most importantly, this is where no. This is where I'll say it, the white mushrooms may be up. Below deck. Nope. That is again one of the big questions of the universe. It shall never be known. Nope. Right, so let's get out of here because there are no... Hello.
See ya! Fire!
That scream of Goofy. Kind of wasted that, but I don't care. I'm too busy laughing. Ah! I don't know why I found it so funny, but I do. Bite me. Ah! Poor Goofy. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. We have to go 3 spins away for the chance to spawn the white mushrooms. So there's that. No items, no items. Let's go. No, where is it? Damn it.
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these these other worlds you long for.
The question at this point is, why would Triton live without his trident?
See ya! Fire!
Oh, come on.
See ya!
Because that's one of the things that doesn't make sense. He's the king. He wouldn't live without his weapon.
Deep freeze! Fire!
And this one goes down. Okay, down it goes.
See ya! Deep freeze!
The saga ring. Not something that I actually want.
Come
Oh,
on!
okay.
Come on!
Strength. Nice, Donald.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Okay.
Come on! Fire!
Gods. And we have a new enemy who also absorbs lightning.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
He's a pain to kill with physical hits, so yeah, just in this world, just use magic.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
I mean, what did you expect?
Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
What do you mean you didn't want this? What did you expect aiding a witch who wanted your father's weapon? I mean, come on.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go! Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
You know, that one actually, although you're right, obviously, that one actually can be explained, kind of, sort of. Ursula draws power from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. So there's that. We need ethers. And theories. We need ethers. So the thing is that, first, these particular villains are selfish. And they all want to... I was thinking, when the hell did I get this many healing items? Right, Bambi. Forgot. See, they kind of are selfish and they want to focus on their own world. Like, for example, when we were in the Colosseum, we saw Hades kicking Maleficent away because the Colosseum was, his show, So, even though they would be more effective if they all just jumped Sora at the same time, that they also want to just, do their own thing. each their own thing. So they are not really team players, you know? So it kind of makes sense. Same thing as there's no honor among thieves, so same principle. Villains are not team players, at least not villains that are properly created, because them not being team players helps explain why they don't help each other take down the main character. Let's see if we have white mushrooms. Hello. Oh yeah, Skiller, I forgot to answer to you. Sorry, I was in the cutscene. Corrupted Stonebreakers. Yes. Welcome to my welcome to my most hated machine. I did tell you that although the Thunderjaw is theoretically, according to the lore, the ultimate human killer, there is one machine that I hate even more. So yeah, welcome to the Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker. And then, by extension, welcome to... Hello, Shark. Welcome to my most hated Corrupted Zone, because, come on, that's just... Level up! Do you drop items again? You do. Less than before. Well, I was coming here for the white mushrooms, but guess not. We did get extra AP for Sora. Did we have anything to equip? Not really, not right now. Alright. That's good. Okay, so let's get out of here again. Except this time we have to go where now? Oh yeah, we actually have to come here. Forgot about that. Need some help? I'll show you how it's done. Sure, and you're with us for what reason? When did you start following us? Right. We have two paths to follow. Personally focus all this. Well, the first villain is the Trick Master, who isn't really a commander, he's just a big heartless himself, so not much of a leader. Then there's Clayton, who accidentally summoned the heartless, so he's not really controlling them either. And then there's Adus, who I believe the explanation would be that there's something preventing him from attacking Hercules directly. I'm assuming not to get in trouble with the rest of the gods. And at the beginning of the game, Hercules is around, so he can't just jump into the games. Not at the beginning of the game, anyway. Although yes, Hades could be argued, yes. Jafar is explained, he's a pervert. He's got a genie, he's got a princess. Obviously, he's not going to be looking at Sora, come on. Alright, we saved, so now we move on. And we go this way, which has this mark, meaning bad things ahead. Beautiful. Ursula, well, I mean, Ursula is not really doing anything either way, you know? Okay, so the thing is that I believe we are kind of assuming that the bosses control all the Heartless in the world, which is probably wrong. Maleficent does say that sinking into darkness for too long will cost you your heart. So I'm assuming they don't control every single Heartless in the world. The Heartless are just, you know, floating around. So Ursula comes back here to her den to prepare, or rather, I don't know, to learn how to use the trident, I guess. And, well, she's here, and we, well, go after her. And then she uses the trident and we go after her again, so this world doesn't really give much room for anything else to happen, I don't think. I hate the rock breaker more than anything in this game. Welcome to every single player of Horizon Zero Dawn ever. They are annoying as hell.
Your time has come!
She is a bit scary. Orange? Where? Oh, on top of my MP? No, it's the charge bar. When the orange bar, the charge bar reaches my last MP, I get another MP. I recover another MP. I think that's more or less how it works. So, for this particular fight, Ursula happens to be basically immune to attacks or heavily resistant to attacks. Best and worst case scenario. Like so, she's taking very little damage. So what you want to do is in fact focus that. Fira, you get out of the way, you stupid eel. Should be... There we go. I think that's it. Okay, not yet. Now. Or not. God damn it, I forgot the animation. Do I need to just do it like that? There we go. And now she is weak. So now you focus her. And now she's back to being vulnerable. Let's go. Second round. This fight is such a stupid waste of MP. Well, you know, the weakness to fire also means the damage you do when you actually burn them. You know, it's not just the fire arrow, but the burn status condition. And she's dead. Okay. Yeah, it's not very complicated. Just if you're not ready to do this with...
You'll pay for this!
If you don't come here with Fira in your quick slot and with ethers, then it's annoying because you need magic. Let's go. We must get a trident back. Mermaid kick. To swim faster or against currents, equip this and press circle repeatedly. Sure. Let's do that. Well, you know what? I'm not sure. The thing is that the fire arrows have fire damage, but their base damage is lower than normal arrows. So if you're aiming for a weak spot, the multiplier, the damage multiplier is based off the base damage, as far as I know, not the fire damage, which actually would explain why you're doing less damage. Yes, well, because there's only one place we have to go, really, so...
Fire!
Nope.
Fire!
Isn't this thing supposed to explode? Oh, I need to exit and come back in. How does that make any sense? Come on. Yeah, I normally didn't bother hitting weak points, generally speaking. Only for the first shot. Oh. So leaving makes it float for whatever reason. Okay.
Fire!
And now it explodes. So yeah, I normally don't target weak points. It's too hard for me. My accuracy is terrible. So I just do it either on the first shot when I can take my time sharpshooting, or for very big weak spots. Otherwise, I just go bananas. Yeah, me too, but you know, for big ones. If it's small, I just don't care. I go for ice, and ice increases damage anyway, so then I just go nuts with the triple arrows. Right?
Fire! Fire!
We take down these guys. Was it only 2 of them?
Fire!
Item. With the Stonebreakers, I just try to kill them, period. I don't think I aim much against them. That's true, but really, just try... Are you trying ice instead of fire, maybe? Wait, could you ice corrupt machines? I think you could. Ice triples damage against machines, so try to ice them. They will also be slower, so it will give you time to aim better. But obviously then use normal arrows, not fire arrows. Well, definitely not your day, Barca. At least not your night. Sunken ship, do we have? We do not. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting. I've got a boss fight. Now we can go there, basically. Which is definitely not your night. which is the only location that we really need to go to with the mermaid kit. So she is kind of annoying though, but let's see. What's the strategy against this woman? Because she sucks, and I've never really been able to do it properly. So she's playing games, she becomes giant. You'll need to endure this battle since you're going to take damage. There are a few attacks you'll need to dodge. The easiest one is her thunder spell. She casts it throughout battles, so just put arrow on and you're fine. Another is when she starts to open her mouth, you'll want to swim away and try not to get sucked. Okay, I did say that she sucked. She also shoots bubbles at you, but she has to taunt you before she lets you have it, and then give a way to back out. Once you take her down to 300 health, she'll start to use a thunder strike that hits all around her. Right. I guess. Wait. But I think you won 15. Wait, how did you win 15 so fast? Oh, wait. Well, yeah, you got 15, so never mind. Whatever. Anyway, let's go. Let's let her have it.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now!
Of course you did. It's 2 corrupted stone breakers. Prepare to die a lot more. Probably even more than against the corrupted stalkers. There's something wrong with you, baby. Nice! Second one got you though. It's fine. You'll do better. You can do this. So basically, many guides say that all you have to do is get behind her. Like, yeah, this thing you want to avoid, and technically you can't with Mermaid Kid. But many guides say just get behind her, attack from behind, like in the nape of her neck, and that way you avoid her frontal attack, which makes total sense, except for the fact that, you know, she moves with you. So I'm not exactly sure how we are supposed to go behind her. So that's kind of the problem. I spent most of the fight. I always spend most of the fight trying to get here, and then she moves, and it's all wasted. So I think I should just hit her from behind. Now, what happens is that you gain points. You do get points every 10 minutes, I guess. So you got points while you were, you know, in between roulettes. That's what happened. Although 15 seems like a random number. I can't remember how many you're supposed to get. That's kind of the problem. But I'm guessing that's what happened. Come on. I hate this fight. I hate it so much. I forgot to give them items. No wonder this is going so good. Now that you want to get, to lose those 30, you won't. Come on. True, it is hard. Well, now you see why they are the most annoying machine in the game, right? Again, you know, I actually kind of think it's a shame that the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beautiful numbers. I actually think it's kind of a shame that the Thunderjaw is the ultimate killing machine, and yet they lose to the Stonebreaker. But, well, what can you do? Ow. So, wait, so you think the Thunderjaw is actually more difficult? Well, the fight against the Thunderjaw is definitely more epic, but ow. But the fight itself is, you know, more complicated against the Stonebreaker. More annoying also, but more complicated because of the mechanics. Max MP and aerial sweep. Nice. And so Atlantica is gone. I think you failed your math a little bit, but yeah, give or take. Daddy, I'm so sorry. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault. You followed Ursula because I wouldn't let you follow your heart. And when you found that crystal, I lost my temper and destroyed it. Oh yeah, the crystal. Why did you destroy it? That crystal held the power to reveal the keyhole. The keyhole is dangerous. I had to keep you away from it at any cost. Daddy. Keeper, I have one more request. Seal the keyhole. My trident also holds the power to reveal the keyhole. Will you do it? Of course. That's what we had in mind from the start. Where's the keyhole, Daddy? Should know better than anyone. It's in your grotto. Really? Sorry, let's go. Thundara! Anson's report 3. Okay, the thing is, 2,100 would put Artine at 12,355, you know? So I think you're actually 2,090 away, not 2,110. Let's go check on the possible white mushrooms again. Please be there. Please. Sundara. Come on. Nope. I think they are supposed to be like somewhere here. And they're not. In fact, no enemies.
Tell me, Sora, your world? What's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
Yeah, I mean, you have a point. Definitely the fight against the Thunder Joe is more epic because it has more strategy involved. Here is just surviving in between, you know, go-unders, so... This is from my collection, I wanted to have it. Crapfall. Wait, you did have class? That sucks. The Crapflaw raises max MP by 1, also deals good physical damage. So it does have more attack than the Spellbinder, but only 1 MP, so we don't like that. I think it's also shorter, a bit shorter I think. No, actually a bit longer, but now we want MP. I may or may not have been checking the wrong place for the mushrooms actually. I'm trying to find it out. So, in Atlantica, it's in the sunken ship, but like inside the sunken ship. Like, I guess the guide doesn't feel like telling you this. This is the sunken ship. This. See? Name of the place. Sunken ship. This is the sunken ship. But apparently they don't care. They just say sunken ship when what they mean is below deck. Still no mushrooms. So there's that. Well, let's get out of here then, and let's go to the palace. It's 5 to 11. I think I want to try the next world, which is not Halloween Town. we'll do the next one, the actual one. Which might be a terrible idea because it's actually hard. But we want, as I said, we want to finish it as soon as possible, and as soon as possible is now. We'll do the rest of the farming, meaning white mushrooms, and if we want to do some Bambi after that. Oof. That's a lot of fun. Alright. I did save, but let's do it again and get out of here. I am skipping so much stuff in this playthrough. Master of the Seas. Nice. And we want to go here. There's so many stars. It's an actual difficult place, but you know. Okay, right? We also have a new new enemy now, I think, here. No, this world didn't have Neverland. No. So on to the next area. Let's go. Ow. A big ship is catching up to us. Quit gawking, that's a pirate ship. Made with gummy blocks. It's going to ram us. Hold on tight. Alright, welcome to Neverland.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora.
Riku!
Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kairi!
Kairi!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart.
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku.
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance.
And that is
You can
not
go
cool.
see your friends now. Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Shh. Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.
You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Don't mock a lady, Donald.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
This guy is so annoying. We kind of want to use him because he moves fine in this place, but there's a trinity here, so let's not. Unless he has lucky... whatever. Pressure magnet, critical plus, 3. And he does have lucky strike. Donald, you're out. At least until I finish the trinity. Oh, it's actually really close by. Also, Barca, we do have block now already. So there's that. Pirates hit like a truck, like you just saw from my HP. Power check.
See ya. Fire.
Oh, come on, seriously? Well, Riku didn't only have block, he had block and counter. Because he's that awesome. Ow. Oh, come on. I can't read it. Ah! Screw you. There. Alright. So we are here. We can't get up there. So into the next room we go. And Shadow Sora disappeared, which sucks because it gives 150 experience, but yeah, the best defense is a good offense. I never quite agreed with that, but I see the point. I know, I just wanted to use it, but I failed. I couldn't get the timing right, so there's that. So we want to go here. Actually, what was in the other doors? We can't open this thing yet, or this thing, or this thing. Okay. actually. This is a good place to summon Bambi. This area, specifically.
Thunder! Thunder! Here! Here! Thunder!
Leaf Bracer, very good ability.
Here! Thunder! Here! Thunder! Here! Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Come on, this comes to it. There we go. Aw. I'm not sure if there's enough. Yes. Aw. That's just mean. Come on, poor Bambi. He's here giving us free magic and you just have to be cruel. That's just mean. Well, I guess that's all of them. Okay, so we came down from there, now we go here.
So, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try? Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There, now you can fly.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy?
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
And she's gone.
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
Well, Dax can fly, but Donald is, you know, special. Maybe not the good kind of special. Meteor Chi. That it? Yep. We exit this way, yes. Hello.
See ya.
Oh, the flying.
Thunder.
Who's missing? And okay, so first we went that way, now we opened this door. What thing? Hello. This thing. Come on. Kill them. Kill it. Right. Nice. Oh yeah, brute forcing always works. If it doesn't, it's because you're not using enough brute force. So we want to go that way. Funny how the guide again says, use this thing to go up, but which way? Come on. So this way. And this is the Trinity ladder. Oh, right. I remember. And that is, I believe, the last of the Grand Trinity? No, one more. Might as well use the potions because, you know, why not? And I do want to see what's around here. I never remember.
Wendy, are you in there?
Okay. Guess not. And this brings us to the one with the... Okay, so let's bring Donald out again. For we have a boss fight now. That's actually kind of annoying. Stupid camera angles in this place. Come on. Up. Damn it. So from the other side, I guess? There we go.
Riku, wait!
This thing hits hard. It uses Sora's move. That's a fair approach, yes. Although he also uses Kagebunshin no Jutsu because reasons. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I literally was putting up my shield, so... You were right, Sora did win. The wrong Sora, but Sora nonetheless. Nope, wrong way to dodge. Summon what? Simba is not useful for this fight, and Genie isn't either. And Bambi, I mean, we are doing okay-ish on MP, so... But I don't have any good boss summons right now. That's kind of a problem. Also, if I summon, it's only Sora taking hits. As it is right now, Goofy and Donald are hurting a bit. Come on. I should have given Donald potions, actually. Let's not forget that I am technically underleveled for this place. Because I didn't do Halloween Town. And yeah, that happened. That makes sense. Let's give Donald some potions. Okay. And let's get rid of the stun impact, because that thing is immune to stun, so that's actually reducing our damage. You got that already? Nice. You can do it. Fire! Not what I wanted to do. Oh, you're asking. Well, I mean, the collectible is potentially on the way, so try refreshing, Barca. Wait, Katie raided me? When? I have no... Are you saying now or yesterday? I have no alert. Now? Yeah, no alert came to the screen, and I have nothing in my chat. Oh, so she might be auto-hosting then, probably. Maybe auto-host doesn't notify the hoster. I'm not sure, I'm just guessing. Because definitely I have no notice of that. And when you host normally, you definitely get a message. Ow! Oh, that was so good, Donald. I love you. Nice! Beautiful finisher. Raven's Claw. Okay, first of all, let's open this, because short, but let's go down and save the game. That's first. Because that wasn't only 3 attempts. Yeah, this battle gave trouble to more than 1 and more than 2 of us. Oh, I forgot about this. And that. I forgot about so many abilities. Leaf Bracer, this is really expensive. But, well actually, stuff from Breaking Cure on Self, that's not all that great for Donald, so whatever. And you... MP Rage. Nah, you don't need that. Not yet, anyway. And me, Aerial Sweep. Yes, we do. Auto host. You need to go to your I'll say it. Your options. Actually, let me check because I can't remember by heart. You go to your settings, and then channel and videos. And if you scroll down, you will see a category called auto hosting. Right. So you enable that, and then in the host list, you add the streamers that you want. And you can select whether you want a random host or you want them to follow the list that you make. Hello. I wanted to bring Peter Pan to the Lucky Strike, but truth is, we have another fighting coming, so through. So we got the Dalmatians there. This may have been a good place for Bambi. I don't know if you can do it from the app. The app is very limited, I don't like it. You can't do anything with the app. It's good for watching a stream, definitely. But other than that, I don't know. Down we go.
Wendy! Come on, Tink! Not now! Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
Alright, well that works. Protera chain. Oh, right, the Raven. Let's see. I think it was offensive. Strength and defense. And resist dark damage. Ooh. That's potentially good. Goofy. Let's go for this. Yeah, let's get some defense on Goofy. There we go. Huh. I did get the message for hosting. Skiller? Oh yeah, definitely. Auto host work. Rather, typing host works. For auto host, maybe the problem is that you have to have it enabled before I go live. So maybe it will work tomorrow. Probably. Yeah. Thanks for that, by the way. Hello. For the host and for the auto host. Of course you did. Wait, does it involve Exodia? Because if it doesn't involve Exodia, then it's not good enough. Of course it does. We go back up. And now we exit.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides.
Stupid babbling enemies.
But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It's him, the crocodile that took me hand. Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Smee, you take care of them.
that will totally not go wrong.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
We have Kura. Nice. We can change, and there's Heartless to be defeated now, but I don't know if we can save in between fights, and there's the boss later, so let's not do that. Actually, you know what? Whatever. We can fly. It works the same as Atlantica, except better because it's flying, not a water.
Thunder! Yeah! Take that! Thunder! Thunder!
Magic Arena, Hearthstone, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Duel Links, Physical Magic. Well, I mean, you have left games, but maybe you don't play them. Do you play Minion Masters? This thing is super annoying. Ow, and it hurts. Well, you can. Well, depends on what you define by meme deck. Yeah, we can't save in between.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
1,000 years of pain.
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
So, there will always be that guy. So, even if we kill it, you know, there will be another one. So there's that. Right. So in Minion Masters, there are cards that are based on RNG, like summon a random card, summon a random 3-cost card, summon a random. So you can technically make a deck full of RNG cards, and therefore your deck is literally random. You never know what you will be playing. So, you know. And we died. Fantastic. How hard did it hit? Yeah. Do we have to redo the fight? Okay, party, right. I can't give... Okay. Peter Pan had items though, so... So yeah, see, you can make a meme deck with that in that game. Okay, let's go. I kind of want to do this within 30 minutes. Not so much because it's going to be midnight, but because mechanic here in Neverland. But Hook is difficult. And I'm on the left, so there's that. Got it? Seriously? 2 waves? Okay. Definitely not enough. You've activated my trap card. For this specific fight, I'm going to get gravity here.
Quite a conflict.
Keep. Let's go. We can do this. And yeah, I kind of want Peter Pan. For the record, this game also this world also has a unique Heartless, and it's actually here, but only after, obviously, only after we complete the world, because now there's this part. Okay. Skip. It is kind of nice. Right, we kind of want to get away from that. Come on. Yeah, you can basically push Hook overboard, and technically he takes some damage from the crocodile's attack, but not exactly a lot. Ow! Come on, Hook. We are doing kind of okay if we don't mess up.
This should help. Take that!
Come on, go. No, no, that's Rage. No, Rage is back. Ow! You're not in Rage. How are you using that? Okay, yeah, see you. I missed that item and the healing, which is the whole reason why I was going after that thing. Okay, Leaf Racer, nice. Hey Kitsune! Sorry, I was not looking at the chat because this guy is annoying. And I'm kind of like on a timer. Archer Cannon, answer report. Come on, we're on the clock here. Wait, I did read the my favorite world thing. I thought that was Barca.
She's really lost her.
Goofy, don't say that.
Sora.
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kairi. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kairi. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
Beautiful music.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Thanks for dropping by as always, Barca. Have a good night and have a good weekend if we don't see each other. Okay, we've got 21 minutes. We are fine. You'll find her, Sora. Just don't give up. I know. We open this chest. Flare G. That it? I think that's it. Thanks to Big Ben, you can tell the time from anywhere in London. But one of the clocks is off. I do hope it doesn't confuse too many people. I believe that. Yep. Navi GPs. The second one. When we grow up, let's get off this island. We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? Yeah, we saw this flashback, except she arrived the night of the meteor shower. Riku saw the keyhole.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel.
Not the first time. He did it in Monstro too.
Relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
So many cutscenes.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is.
Donald, don't be rude.
Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
We saw your panties, Tinkerbell. Just saying. And so we get the best salmon ever. Like, seriously. She is amazing. Okay, so several things to do. Let's do them properly, because there's a timer again. The amount of times they talk about Neverland, I don't think I'll ever forget it. Yeah, I have a point. So let's save first, because I don't think I did. No, I did not. And get out. And now we automatically go back in. Well, we found the Navigumi piece. Let's go back to town. Sid will install it on the ship once we bring it to him. Let's not forget we are missing Halloween Town, but Please tell me I was not muted during all of that explanation. I think I was. I was muted during all that explanation, was I? I was. I was. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm not crying. I'm really not crying. I'm really not crying. I'm not. I promise. Okay, summary, because screw it. Little mechanic. Every time the clock goes up 1 hour, the in-game clock, this clock goes 1 hour up. There is one reward for each hour, 12 total. We got the 10 o'clock, then when we hit 23 hours it will be the 11, so on and so forth. So what I will do is, in between streams, I will leave the game running, and that way the clock will go up and I will be able to keep opening those. Why? Because once we do the next world, once we finish the next world, there's a secret boss here that will destroy us. At this level it will destroy us, and therefore we do not want to advance too much. So now, after we have finished this world, now is the time where we can go grind and farm and stuff, because, you know, we have 1 hour to waste 12 hours to waste. And then what else did I say? Ah, yeah, also I learned that as of 1 year, more or less, the speedrunner trophy is still kinda glitched. So, see, when you hit 100 hours in this game, the game cannot read or show 100. So what it does is turn from blue to green to let you know that you have gone over 100, but it resets to 0. And then if you do it again, it changes to red, I believe, and goes back to 0 again. So the thing is, if we hit 100 hours, we will have a green 0. Thing is, the trophy cannot read, the trophy system cannot read that green code. All it reads is the number. And according to the number, we are at 0 hours. So if we fail our second playthrough, and if we cannot, for some reason, do the speed run, because we fail, we are too slow, we can just load this game, this playthrough, once it's gone over 99 hours. And so leaving the game running for 12 hours to get this will actually help us get closer to 100. So I will do that in between streams. It's nothing exciting, really, just opening the doors every time. So now we have goodies to get here. Now that we can fly. Also, yes, we equipped glide because it allows to glide outside of this world. Not really fly, but... So in the clock tower, in Neverland, there's a little hidden mechanic that every time the clock advances 1 hour, and the clock advances reading the in-game clock, it has a little chest, or rather a prize. So you go to the clock tower, you check the tower, and you will see that one of the doors has a little shiny thing, and if you go there, you have a prize. And there's 12 of them because 12 hours. So basically it's defense up, attack up, AP up, and then dark matter, orichalcum, mithril. Yep. So many of those you can get simply by playing, because right now we are going back to farming some stuff, and all we have to do is come back here when the clock changes to 23. Then we can go do a whatever, I'll say it. A cap in the Colosseum, that's fine. It's totally fine. We just want to come back when the clock changes again, and that's it. Just don't forget to keep coming back every hour. But if you are too lazy to do that, just leave the game running and set up an alarm on your phone every hour so that you don't forget, and there's that. Some way to get an achievement by moving the hour hand? No. You have to move the hour hand to get at the end of the world to open the keyhole, but that's a story event. After that, you can't really move it anymore. It goes on its own. So, anyway, we want to go down to the hole. Whoops.
See ya. See ya. Deep freeze.
Yeah, at the end of the world, you do have to move it, but it's just a one-time thing. It's story related because of the to free the keyhole, really. But that's it. Okay, we want to go down to the hole. To the hole, yes, where we were captured. Ah. Also, we should have unlocked the next Colosseum cap, if not just yet, once we go to Traverse Town to deliver the Gumi, and we want to do that soon, basically. Alright. Also, abilities, did someone learn something? Second wind, no. Goofy. Second wind, think so? Nope. But you can equip it now. And Peter Pan has... Timeout is just not all that great, actually. And I have Archer Cannon. Oh, there we go. So, Leaf Bracer. We do want Leaf Bracer. So, no stun impact. And no Hurricane Blast. And no Aerial Sweep, I guess. That kind of sucks. This is a very important ability. For Sora. No, not so much. So we are in the hole, and from here we want to go up, 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 there. Chest. Dalmatians. Nice. And then at the other end, Paper Gumi. Nice. And now we want to go up. The next Colosseum cap is important because it will let us open this, which has a very nice price. Basically, an upgrade to Aero, which is our defensive spell, so really very good. I know I can open that, I just don't remember how. And I can't exit that way. Do I need to enter from outside? Come on. Go.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Right. Hey Arton, thanks for dropping by. Hi there. Yes, we've got lots of MP. It's beautiful. And that's the special enemy. That's going to be... Yeah, he does that. And they hurt, but most importantly, they get rid of your Mooney. Love of God. Go. Very careful with this guy. If you kill it over water, you will lose your drops unless you're really close. For the love of God, stop doing that. Not what I wanted. Did it leave? I did not remember that it could leave, so we have a timer. I forgot about that. Well, that's a shame. That thing has a 100% chance of dropping his item, and then a 20% of dropping another one. So it's actually really easy to farm, so to speak, drop-wise, but difficult to kill, and you can actually lose it if you kill it over here. You need Treasure Magnet and being really close, or it will drop to the sea. So here's these worlds, White Trinity, and I want to... No, this is... Now we have normal enemies. Wow, I'm out of aerial skills and I feel super slow. It's fine because while I'm killing these things, I am getting... the clock is going towards the next tower, so that's kind of fun. Milk and cereal soup. Okay. Well, bon appetit. Okay. Thanks for dropping by, Artane. Have a good one. And, yeah, see you around. And we open this, and now we can exit that one. Which one? This one. Okay, it's 23 hours. No, wrong way. God friggin' damn it. Almost. So 23 hours, meaning we have the next goodie at the tower. No, wait. Tinker. And that's the next shiny. For the record, if you are going to leave the game running, you need to exit this world every single time. I do believe the hands move, even if you are here, I think, but the shiny won't appear, so you need to exit and re-enter. So we have that. And now we exit. Good shit. It's 10 past midnight, but I'm not exactly sleepy yet, so let's go do some looking around. First of all, we have... Wait a minute, let me check something because I didn't read about... Oh, right. For the Hercules Cup, we need to do Neverland and Halloween Town. I forgot about that. So we don't have the Hercules Cup yet. No Aurora. That sucks. Well, regardless. Things to do. Okay, so first of all, we want to go to Wonderland. Because now that we can glide, there's lots of stuff we can get. And that is awesome. How are we doing on synthesis items? We also can now go to get the arts that we are missing. There's one, as I was saying, in Atlantica, and now we can waste time finding them. I should have done the Agrava one as well after doing this, but you know, whatever. Blaze Shard 10, 6, and 7. Okay, no need for Bambi here, I guess. But... nice.
Thunder! Thunder!
I forgot to check what my new Keyblade does. And last group. Oh yeah, also, why is Tinkerbell awesome? Well, Tinkerbell is awesome because you can summon her without losing your 2 allies. And what she does is hover around your team, healing, and then resurrecting Sora once if he dies. If she does resurrect Sora, then she leaves. And since she's a summon, you can't use her again. You can't use her again for that fight. Come on. There we go. Ooh, that's super good. So yeah, what she does is she hovers around Sora, heals 1 tick for him, and then she goes to Goofy or Donald, whoever, heals 1 tick, then she goes to the next one, heals 1 tick, and then back to Sora. And she keeps rotating. Which means that she actually resurrects Donald and Goofy by simply healing 1 tick, and then as mentioned, if Sora dies, she resurrects him. So she's awesome. Refrigerators are just domesticated winter. You are not wrong, but you are. That's how it works. Hello, Bambi. Forgot to check again. Cross gen, nice. I mean, it's an extra, so you know, might as well. Damn it. This is gliding, by the way. Not enough. Hit sleep bugs. Okay. Thanks for joining, Skiller, as always. Have a good one. Rest up. Wait, did you manage to finish the corrupted Stonebreakers? There's an orichalcum here, and now we go there. Remember I told you we couldn't climb this thing because that's how we end. You did? Fantastic, congratulations on that. So yeah, have a good one and rest up. And Dalmatians. And then there's that thing. Which has a mithril. Nice. And now we... Hello. You know what, my... Twilight Town. Well, we need to finish this one. We have to potentially do another playthrough of this one. Then we have to do Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories has at least 6 grind trophies that are very annoying. We also need to watch Days. And after that, we'll go to Twilight Town. Because, well... A Tumblr post. I fear that. Also, how you doing, Kitsune? I don't think I asked you. Come on, you can do it. Give me the one. Yes. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, as whatever a spider can. Everything's going down. I don't feel good, Mr. Stark. God! That's not right. That's just not right. And I forgot there was another one here. Whoops. That's just bon appetit. That's just not right, Artine. Come on. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Everything's going dark. I don't feel good, Mr. Stark. It's so wrong. I love it. Alright, deep jump. I did not want to do that. Select one. In fact, Gummy Garage, I have to do one modification or two. Do we have Kuraga G? Is this what I have? Cure? Did I go for from Cure to Kuraga without Cure? And I didn't see it? Yep, it's Kuraga, definitely. Never frigging mind. Protect, Shell, Dispel, okay. And I want this. Okay, now I have a few of these. That's good. Okay. So we want which color? This color. Okay. Okay. Shell. Shell. Okay. Like so. Protect. This is proper, right? Yeah, this is set up properly, okay. And now, like so, tag, like so. Well, and these were the spells already. Okay, so that's good. Are you bringing the memes to my channel? I love it. And these ones we had. I still have none of these though. I need to improve that one, that red thing. It needs improved. Okay, and how are we doing on weapons? Ooh, osmosis. How many do I have? Just this one? Oh, this, we want this. Beautiful. Love it. And shield 2. I think this needs to be up front. I think. Maybe not. We'll see. And we have the Asuna, Thunder, Fundada, Comet, Meteor. Nope, we're done. Okay. And now we save over there. Alright. So we got some extra. Yeah, you can't type. My typing has not been amazing lately either. So there's that. Okay, we exit and now we go to the jungle. I think, wait. Deep jungle, treehouse, you'll be able to glide over to the boat that is suspended. We actually opened that already, so we don't need to go to the jungle. Agrabah. Beautiful shield. In Aladdin's house. Oh, also we can now do the special Heartless in this place, who will now not show up because, you know, it showed up every single time, so obviously now it won't. Stroganoff, I think it's a food. Now, if you want to ask me what kind of food, then that's a different question altogether. And I may also be wrong, and it might not be food, but... I think from meat, yes. From beef, not sure. Probably, but... Oh, we actually have this. Fantastic. Alright, so we want to go there. And there. Osmosis G. Nice. Sorry, as we're not strong enough. Come on, that's just stupid. Right. Okay. So this is it for now. We will have to come back when we have the Yellow Trinity, but for now we are done. Okay, let's look up for the boss. Okay, we can move these two. Found the boss. It was this. Yeah. And I do have block, right? Got it. There we go. Oh, come on, Mithril Stone. Seriously? Nice. Let's see if we can get the other one. Was this a guaranteed drop? I can't remember. Okay, so here was the tactic. Poison. Right, poison. Poison, of course. Oh, come on, seriously? There we go, and now we hit it. It's actually time, but also damage protected. So once you hit enough damage, it goes back up. So even if you're level 100, it will take 4 or 5 attempts, I can't remember. Because it just comes back up. Ow, forgot to go. I thought it would do another. Come on. Yeah, the previous time I was waiting for the little clap that it did with the pincers, and so I didn't guard. The second time I guarded, but it did the pincers. Incoming! Boom. At the Voldemort. That's just bad. Come on. My friend really changed once she became a vegetarian. It's like I've never seen her before. Oh wow, that's just terrible. We need puns. That's actually, it's so bad it's actually good. Damn it. Okay, good. Mithril shot. So it didn't drop the Mithril stone. Also, this guy is the second. Well, in Final Mix there are 3 ways of farming Mithril. In fact, I said there were 2 back in the day. But that was for the original game. In Final Mix, this guy also drops Mithril shards, which eventually we can use to make Mithril. So technically you can farm Mithril here. It's just a terrible idea, because it's really, really slow. Now obviously if you don't have any other way, there's nothing else you can do about it. But also things to do in Neverland with the clock tower, by the way. Our finance basics teacher uses videos. Is this another Tumblr or actual true story? So the rewards for the watchtower, the clock tower, if someone wants to know them for whatever reason, the rewards are from 1 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Orichalcum, power up, Mithril shard, power up, AP up, Mithril AP up, defense up, Orichalcum, defense up, Mithril shard, that's what we got, 10 and 11, defense up, Mithril shard, and then Mega Elixir. So at 12 we get a Mega Elixir, and then we go back to 1, Orichalcum, power, Mithril shard, power, etc, etc. So, good. True story. Uses videos, they have a currency, which in the English subtitles is money. Well, I mean, kind of like money. So makes kind of sense. And that would be all the revisiting that we can do right now. Because, well, the Trinity Push 1 is here. Rather, the Yellow Trinity is here. But we need to complete Halloween Town before we can do this. The second Yellow Trinity is in Traverse Town. We saw it, it's in the Magician's house outside. The next Yellow Trinity is here in Agrava, and it actually doesn't serve any purpose. It moves a giant boulder, you may remember, but we used high jump to access the chest that it would give access to. And the last one is the one that we saw in the ship in Neverland, which is the best. But again, we do need to finish Halloween Town before we can do that. So Let's go get one more chest here, though. You know how there's a theory that no two people see a color the exact same way? True. Does that mean that color is like a pigment of your imagination? Oh, for the love of God! Wow! That was... Okay, all of them are bad, but that was like next level bad. Wow. So yeah, this is where the other yellow is, but now that we can glide, we can get that one. And we fail. Fantastic. Of course it is. Oh, man. It's actually kind of hard to see where you're landing when you land, which kind of sucks. Which is why I missed that chest, or rather, my landing of the chest. Fantastic. Oh, for the love of God. Stupid camera. Are you kidding me? So yeah, anyway, you know, it's midnight. I'm thinking I'm going to stay like 30 more minutes trying to get the Atlantica white mushrooms. See what happens. Not what I wanted to. Seriously? What is the sentence talking about? Wait. Isn't it weird that we pay money to see other human beings? I mean, TV for paid channels, cinema, strip clubs, glasses, what else? Recreational centers. Should I go on? I'm obviously missing one. Maybe it's glasses. I think I'm missing the right one because the best punchline would be glasses, and it doesn't feel like much of a punchline. Yeah, so.
Give me strength.
Oh, it was glasses, right? I mean, that one is actually not really good because that's stupid. We don't pay for glasses to see other human beings. We pay to see, period.
Thunder.
Like, you know, where we are going so that we don't crash into walls and stuff. So, yeah.
Thunder.
But I guess I get it, I suppose.
Thunder. 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 Here.
Yeah, the first one didn't really make much sense. Again, you don't go into planes. Okay, you know what? Never mind. You do get into planes to see people. Whether it's because of your job or to go see family, you do get into the plane to go see someone. So that's a good point, I guess.
See ya.
I don't. Somehow.
See ya. See ya. See ya.
I remember the eating kids, although that might be Spain only.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
course it does. Mega Elixir. Okay, I guess that's it. Mega Elixir is good. Not complaining.
Thunder! See ya! See ya! Deep freeze! See ya!
Right. Do we have enough to make something? Anyway, how are we on Dalmatians? By the way, 69. Nice. Synthesize. Let's do this. Okay, first of all, we can't make the experience ring yet. The Serenity Power, let me check again where I had all this stuff. Item, Serenity. The Serenity Power was the pink Agoricus, which we saw in Atlantica, but we really need Stopga. So yeah, this is not happening until the end game, unfortunately. So, but let me check how it works actually, because, you know, potentially, pink Agaricus, let's see. Percentages. Give me the stupid drops. Yeah, this doesn't work. The wiki being useless again, it doesn't give me the drop or the drop chances, right? So let's see. At 40, 50, and 60 hits, there's a 10% drop chance. At 70, 80, and 90, it's 20%, and 100% at 100 hits, which is very difficult. And it can only be done if you do not have the hole on the house. I never understood the thing about the Skittles. I think it's because we don't have Skittles in Spain. What's the problem with them? M&M, I think maybe it's that, I think I read once, M&Ms are like chocolate, so sweet, but Skittles are peanut butter, so salty. If you're around, Kitsune, care to share some light if you know the answer? So right, we might want to try this thing because another experience sharing is actually nice, but then the Moogle Badge, Frost Stone, and Blazing Stone. Let's check those out. The Blazing Stone is something in Halloween Town, so we can't do it yet. The Frost Stone is in Monstro, unfortunately, so that. M&M's are chocolate, Skittles are sweet, like gummy bears, and they're chewy. Oh! 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 I thought Skittles were kind of salty peanut butter. I guess either I remember wrong or someone was trolling me. Huh. Well, yeah, then I guess that I understand why that would bother people. Yeah, definitely. I do understand. Alright, Power Stone, that's nice. Who dropped this thing again? The Power Stone was the sniper one, right. Mithril though. With a Mithril Stone, yes. This is the way to get Mithril. Mithril Shards and Mithril Stone, and they are dropped by the guy in Agrabah, so yeah. Do we have enough? We don't. So Titan Chain, which is an upgrade for Goofy, because the Titan Chain has 1 extra strength and defense. Titan Chain. Wait, almond M&Ms? Didn't we say that it was chocolate? They have different tastes too? We could do that for extra strength, but... we lose the dark damage resistance, but... I mean... what can Donald get? Max MP... Defense... Wait, yeah, the engine band stay. Actually, we can get rid of this. Extra defense, we lose some HP, but yeah, let's get rid of the energy bangle. It's kind of outdated already. The energy bangle was the... wait, did it go off? Wow! I just realized that this thing is not done properly. First time ever. Huh. What? You'll never go to bed without learning something new. That's for sure. I think that may be an American thing. We do have M&Ms over here, but as far as I know, they are just, you know, M&Ms. Period. I'm assuming the Skittles are the bigger ones, or... there's too many shapes in there. And is that a... what do you call it? The thing to make waffles. There's so many things with... so many wrong things with that picture. I just... well, I mean, we have Oreos. We do have Oreos. But... yeah, maybe you also have something we don't really... oh, there we go. Dozens. There we go. Yeah, we do have chocolate Oreos. We have... the extra Oreos that have like extra cream or something. And we have the dipped Oreos, or whatever you call them. They are, well, dipped in the cream or chocolate or whatever, so covered the whole thing. But yeah, that's like all of them. So 3, 4, 5 tops. And it's the same idea. It's not even different flavors, just more cream or more chocolates. Right, so yeah, someone was using the energy bangle, which is tier 1, so that's definitely not good enough anymore. Yeah, definitely not. It's kind of like Japan already at this point, come on. That's just... alright, so let's go for the next one. Wait, no, 14 out of 18. We still have 18. Damn it! Okay, so where do we get the Lucy Gem? I'm assuming it's in Halloween Town. Yes, definitely. Fantastic. The Gaia Bangle will be interesting. Dark Ring, not so much. well, we are kind of at the edge of what we can do. Also, I lost my Power Stone and Mithril Stone, so no need to go for Serenity Power now, I guess. Because that Power Stone that I got was kind of a mishap, to be honest. Yeah, America is heading that way, in my opinion. I mean, just look at the Oreos, come on. I seem to recall they had potatoes, like chips, you know? Cucumber flavored potato chips. I saw that, and, you know, the problem with that is that at some point I was wondering whether it was legit or not. And the very fact that I need to wonder whether it's legit or not is already the problem. That's the problem. That it might be legit. So yeah. Alright, Ariel. What? First things. Wait.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Yeah, Shrimp, that's just wrong.
Thunder!
Oops.
Fire!
It's just wrong. Below deck. Nope.
See ya! Be free!
Okay, so let's get out. And let's go back to where we were. That way. No, wait, wrong way. Cheddar, bacon, mac and cheese lace. Okay, at this point. Yeah, but that's not the problem. The problem is, what's with you Americans and cheese? Because, you know, at this point, I don't even care about the mac and cheese. I once saw cheese in a can. Like, are you kidding me? Cheese in a can? That's not cheese. I don't know what it is, but it's not cheese. Beer and brats. You know what? It's like I was saying with Japan. The very fact that we are here wondering whether it's true or not is already the problem in itself. Not fake. Fantastic.
Fire!
Okay. Nothing to get out of here. Alright, let's get out. You know, we reached a point, no, wait, how was the meme? There was a point where we were supposed to stop, and we have clearly passed it already. So, you know, let's just keep going and see what happens. I love that meme. I just love that meme. It's so on point for something. Another one that I like is the scientists were so busy trying to figure out whether they could that they didn't stop to wonder whether they should. I love that one too. But, you know. You know, I think it's kind of had enough already. It's called COVID-19. I don't want to joke with a very serious matter, but, you know, Spain is leaving, so I do have the right to cancel it. Condiment ice cream. I don't... Wait, define condiment, like salad dressing? Of course there was. Of course there was. I mean, why wouldn't there be? Well, you know what else was real? I did see, see, the way I see it, Americans have two loves and passions. One's cheese, the other one is frying everything. And I once saw, what's we call it? Well, chips. Well, not chips, but fries. There we go. That's the one. Fry flavored ice cream, because of course I did. And then one thing that I saw here in Spain, actually, it was called, wait for it, it was called American pizza. And what it was is basically a pizza with fries in it, for whatever reason. It's like, why? Just why? Just tell me why. And the stupid thing is that it wasn't even fried. Like, how do you make an American pizza and put fries in the pizza, which is wrong by all definitions, but then it's not even fried, it's just baked. So it's even more wrong. Yeah, but this was in Spain. It was one restaurant trying to imitate America somehow. So, you know, it was just wrong. Okay, so we'll do this for 15 more minutes. So either until the clock changes or until we find the white mushroom, whatever happens first. Fries in burgers, of course.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Of course you do. Of course you have. Well, I mean, they do have eating competitions. Well, yeah, that's basically the competition. Yes, that's the underlying purpose, yes. And the winner gets a fabulous prize. The family gets left behind with a mortgage to pay. And that's if you die instantly. If you don't, you have to pay for the ambulance and the medical bills. So they get left behind with even more debts to pay. It's a fantastic price if you ask me. Then again, I might be not impartial. Yeah, I mean, at some point, you know, every country has its issues. Personally, I like to make fun of the States because, you know, it's the States. It's just so easy. Not that it matters because you can make fun of Spain all you want, and you're probably right. We are a lazy bunch over here, so, you know, feel free, go ahead. But at some point, you need to realize your situation, right? And much like we in Spain, we own the fact that we are a lazy bunch. You in the States need to realize, the majority of you, I think you do, but you know, the majority of you need to realize that you can't really be the land of the free with, well, with everything that you do. It's just not how it works. You know what? That's kind of similar to the pizza that I had, yes. Except it wasn't French fries, it was different fries, and no pepperoni. It was actually kind of, what's the word, insipid? It didn't really taste like much because it just had cheese, extra cheese, and the fries. So yeah. Right. I mean, obviously, just like everything, every place has its bad things, every place has its good things as well. It's just the general picture, you know? I just can't deal with it. Like, Russia is weird and dumb, but they seem to accept that they are weird and dumb. Except those who follow Putin, I guess, but, you know, that's only politics. But then America is also very interesting, and yet Americans as a whole don't seem to accept that, well, they are not the land of the free. And this thing is starting to annoy me. MP gift. Nice. I mean, they did have the Tide Pods, so there's that too. And the last one is that Trump made something interesting. Now, reality check for everyone who has followed the Trump news lately. He did not say, oh yeah, obviously, I make fun of Muricans as a whole, just like I accept people making fun of Spain as a whole. It's a joke, it's a meme, it's fine. I do not make fun of any one specific American person, except Trump. Just like I wouldn't like anyone to make fun of any one specific Spanish person, except our president, that's fine. But yeah. So, the last one is without Trump, with Trump. And again, reality check. Well, I mean, she is American. She is the exception, but I think it's also fair that she includes herself because she is American. Even if she is not following the rule. You know, linguistics, whatever. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, reality check. The last one with Trump, and there's a bit of misinformation up there. He did not, in fact, suggest that people inject themselves with bleach or disinfectant to kill the COVID. He did not say that. what he did do was ask the doctor, the scientist, whoever she was, so he went that he had read some articles and had seen that there had been interesting promise in how bleaching surfaces kills COVID, the virus, really fast. And so he was wondering whether there was research being done as to how it could be possible, or if it could be possible, to put bleach inside ourselves to cure the COVID. So no, Trump did not say that people should inject themselves with bleach. He just asked the doctor if they are researching how people can inject bleach into themselves, because that would kill the virus faster. So that's a reality check. And I think we have to be grateful that he actually asked instead of pretending to know, which is his usual MO. Exactly. So I guess we have to be grateful for that. But at the same time, you know how we teachers are supposed to say that there are no stupid questions, just people afraid to ask them? Well, that's wrong. There are stupid questions, I'm sorry. There are stupid questions, and that's a stupid question. If you need to ask whether it's a good idea to inject bleach into your bloodstream, your only excuse is being a 3-year-old. That's it. There's no more than that. Yeah, the media was also being the problem, which is actually, well, a problem that every country has. The media is just, you know, I think in this particular case it's actually stupid. I'm not even talking Corona, I'm talking Trump. Trump says so much stupid stuff that you don't need to make up stupid stuff that he said for him to look stupid. It tanks your credibility. So, you know, quote actual things. He says lots of them. Heard that too. No, wait, I'm with you, Artine. People actually did it? Okay, in that case, I'll tell you what, in that case, people were stupid, obviously, like typhoid eaters. So, I'm sorry, I don't want to disrespect the dead, but it's like if you drink and drive. I have no respect for you, I'm sorry. So, in this particular case, I would say the guilt here lies not on Trump, but on the media, because for once, it wasn't Trump saying, do this. Again, what Trump said is, are you researching whether doing this would be good or how we can do it? And then it was the media who said, Trump said that we should do that, and then people did it. So, it wasn't Trump's fault, it was the media's. Well, no, technically it was the stupid people fault, but you know. Kept saying that he wants to get rid of illegal immigrants. Yeah, that one I'm a bit on the fence about, because I admit that I have not followed that topic very closely. Personally, I don't want to get into this very controversial topic because we are not discussing politics, right? Of course not. But immigration, personally, I see the point. Let's not say whether I agree or not, but I see the point of saying illegal immigrants are a situation that needs to be dealt with, which is reasonable. And everyone should see that. Now, the way to solve it, that may be a problem. But, you know, the fact that it needs to be tackled, that should be agreed upon by everyone. That said, the fact that he kept saying, I'm going to build a wall, and Mexico is going to pay for that, that makes me think that it wasn't really about illegal immigrants, you know? I did get a peek. Yeah, exactly, and that's why I'm not exactly sure how to figure the other problem, the whether he's talking only illegal or not, because again, if he says he's talking only about illegal immigrants, you may like it or not, but there's a point to be made there. But when he then says and talks about the other thing, the wall, then things kind of go south. So, you know. Well, we are not really immigrants then, we're just travelers. Let me try if I can go back from here and save that part. Yes, I did say that I would stay here either until I get the truffles or the white mushrooms or the clock changes. The clock changes, so, you know, last attempt, and if there's no white mushroom, I'll go get the goodies and leave. Yes. Yep. You know, the best counter argument I find about the whole immigrant thing is when you go that it's a meme, really. We should get rid of immigrants or illegal immigrants, whatever. And then you have the picture of the Native American saying, I agree. And it's like, you know, they have a point. Now the problem is, if that were to happen, then, well, they kinda sorta would kick all Americans out of America and ship them all to Europe. And I think we're fine, thank you. We love some of you, but just some of you. So. I have not, wait, no, I have eaten real truffles. But only once? And it wasn't like, you know, I wasn't munching on them. It was just part of the dish. I don't think I tasted them all that much. But that's me. I'm not a foodie. Is that the word? The word? Foodie? I think it is. I'm not much of a food person. I like eating, but you know, I'm not exactly paying much attention to the ingredients or anything, so especially not high cuisine. So yeah, no. That's our Mega Elixir. So next one at 25 hours, which will be clock number 1, which is, I believe, a power up, I think it was. So when I wake up tomorrow, I'll just launch, actually, yeah. When I wake up tomorrow, I will just launch the game, leave it running, and that way the clock will be ticking. Yeah, you were eating not long ago. Well, no, wait, no, she was ordering groceries. Maybe she didn't eat them? Oh yeah, if you're going to do Final 7, then stream, for God's sake. Please, stream. So, that will be all for tonight, people. Stream went 1 hour and 10 minutes over the normal time. That's fine, it's Kingdom Hearts, it happened, it will happen again, because it's Kingdom Hearts. We did finish Atlantica, we did finish Neverland, so that's 2 worlds done already. Tomorrow afternoon we will continue. We'll try to get our white mushrooms, or maybe just going to Halloween Town, get that done. I don't know. I really do need all the white mushrooms though, so I really want to get them out of the way. But oh right. Yeah, that's kind of what I think, Kitsune. It tasted, but you know, I wouldn't say like the truffles were all that amazing. They are quality food, but you know, in my opinion, nah, I don't know. So yeah, that will be all for tonight. Tomorrow we'll either continue with my white mushrooms or go to Halloween Town, probably the mushrooms, because why not? These guys are just doing silly puns in chat. It's not even worth showing, actually. Speaking of showing, hopefully I'll have my new overlays working by, I want to say Monday, but I kind of depend on whether the Nerd or Die guys will answer me, and it's the weekend, so, you know, it's not really up to me. But, excuse you, bones do feel pain. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Bones do feel pain. Are you kidding me? So yeah, screw this. You guys are keeping me off track, and there's nothing. So, Kitsune, since she is finishing dinner, she's not streaming yet. Wow, I cannot believe we got blindsided like that. You are technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. So Kitsune is not streaming yet because she's finishing her dinner. Therefore, who should we rate? Is someone playing Kingdom Hearts? Not Kingdom Hearts 3, though. I don't like that. What are you watching? Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts, this one, let's see. Someone with not many viewers. Let's give them a few more. Okay, let's rate this person. For no specific reason. They are playing they were in Monstro, so, and they don't have many viewers, so let's make their day, shall we? Anyway, thank you all for joining. Thank you for keeping me company. Artan, Kitsune, have a good night, good evening. Artan, go to sleep at some point, please. Enjoy the rest of your dinner, Kitsune. Take care, everyone. I will see you around. And remember, never stop trying, because we never stop learning.